Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma Terry. Thank you so much for clicking into this video, and asante sana. Requesting you only one thing: please subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, share if possible. And yeah, so today we are talking about one of our favorite topics about self-love. I want us to talk about the benefits of self-love in this journey of life. And yeah, and the first one is actually one of my favorites, and actually one of the foundation and the root cause and the reason of this channel, which is improved mental health. And once you cultivate self-love, you're able to reduce the chances of being mentally not very okay, because now you have a very positive mindset about life. You're able to have a sense of acceptance, of accepting who you are, no matter what happens to you, no matter what happened to you in the past. You're able to embrace yourself and love yourself for who, or for exactly who you are. And yeah, and the other thing, you're able to have very increased confidence, whereby you're able to trust and believe in yourself. You're able to trust and believe in yourself. You believe in your abilities, and you're able to actually achieve so much, because if you have that self-love and self-acceptance, you're going to be able to utilize your abilities to the maximum, and your confidence is boosted a little bit day by day. Okay, you're able to have better relationships with people, be it your friends, be it your colleagues at work. You're able to have very, very nice relationships with people, because you do not rely on anyone's validation to move on with life, or to make even a decision, because you already love yourself and believe yourself and in yourself and believe in your capabilities. So you never look up for anyone for any kind of validation. So which means, if if you attach your happiness or your decision making process, even at work, on someone, if they're not able to give you that, you're not able to like have a very nice and smooth environment to work, because now you feel like everything is done, so people are getting personal, and it's not the case. So you rely on yourself for happiness and contentment, and validation. You validate and you affirm yourself, so you're not dependent on others. Okay, another thing, you're able to have resilience in yourself. So you see, the fact that you love yourself, the fact that you accept yourself no matter the situation, you're able to develop that sense of resilience even emotionally. Okay, which means you'll be able to cope with challenges and setbacks and those negative things that comes in the journey of life. Yeah, you're able to develop, and you're able to grow a thick skin towards literally everything. Okay, and actually that's the best thing that you can ever have. Yes, it's one of the best values, or the best ability that you can ever have in this journey of life. Yeah, developing resilience. Now you can be able to go through life, no matter which country you're living in, no matter where you're living in, no matter what you're going through. You're able to cope, and unashikilia hivi, unakaza belt, and you're able to move very well with life. Yeah. The other thing, which is also my favorite in this year, is about self-care. It's my favorite, because once you love yourself, you're able to prioritize yourself and things that benefit you, and things that are very positive to you, like rest. Yeah, you're able to accept that it is normal and very loving to give yourself that time to rest and think through, and or just not think, just rest. You're able to focus even on your physical fitness. Okay, you're able to now you train to be able to get a strong gut, and to be able to have just a healthy lifestyle. Okay, you're able even to acquire healthy eating habits. That's another one that was my biggest during the last moment of 2024, and now this year. Like, I was able to understand that literally you can be able to fix your body the way you want through eating, through what you consume. So you're able to be a little kinder to yourself and loving to yourself, whereby I was convinced enough to understand that you can be able to fix your body exactly how you want it, just through whatever you're consuming. So as much as donuts are nice and cakes are nice, sometimes you're able to just forego, and you're like, this is what is healthy for my body for today. You can have cheat days, yes, but you're able to make that decision and say, let me prioritize my health. Okay, that is a very nice one about self-care, because most of the time your mind is concentrated on something. You're always busy doing something on the side about yourself. Maybe you're doing 21 days of fasting for better health or for prayer. Maybe you're doing 45 days of, or 75 hard days of I do not doing what, or 30 days of skipping. Your mind is always engaged, and you're able to focus on the very nice and the positive things. You're not able to, or you do not put your energy on focusing on the negative stuff. Okay, the other very positive part is about personal growth. When you love yourself, you're able to embrace growth. No matter the angle, you're able to embrace growth. Yes, you're able to now focus on your strength rather than your weaknesses, and you're always busy. That's what I talked about. You're always busy doing something to better yourself. The other very positive one about life is that you're able to have even a greater fulfillment. Always content, yes, no matter what life throws at you, and that sense of fulfillment and acquiring that at a young age, and growing up in life with that skill and value within yourself is a very positive thing, and something that you should be proud of, because you'll be able to get through life like so easily. So when God blesses you in a mighty way, you're able to control and to manage that. If you go through challenges, you're able now to focus more on how to get out and how to be more positive with life rather than being so negative about life. Okay, when you love yourself, you're able to reduce too much self-criticism. Yeah, so because you're able to avoid that negative self-talk, looking at yourself in a negative way. You're able to have self-compassion, where you concentrate more on your strength. You're able to be nicer and kinder to yourself. Yeah, and eventually you're going to look at yourself like in such a healthy way. You're going to love yourself. You're going to fall in love with yourself, whereby you appreciate who you are, whereby you trust and believe in yourself and your abilities, and before others judge you, you're able to judge yourself. You're able to embrace yourself. So no matter what anyone says or comments, you already have that thick skin within yourself, and yeah, positivity all along. Okay, and you're able to have healthier boundaries. Yeah, once you love yourself, you're going to be able to respect your time. You're going to respect your energy. So you'll be able to make a decision how much time you put onto this activity, how much time you put onto this activities, and at what energy levels. Okay, so you're able to have even healthier relationships and that healthier boundaries. So people are able to respect you for who you are. Show up. Who do you show up for? Okay, and that helps to avoid a lot of conflicts actually, because you're able to know exactly where you're supposed to be at what time, and you go where you're needed. Okay, once you love yourself, you're able to have a lot of increased motivation, because you do not have that negative self-talk. Now you're looking towards, you're motivated towards just bettering yourself every single day of your life. Yes, you're motivated to want to learn a new thing, to want to learn a new skill, a new language, want to travel to a new country. You're always looking up for the next thing, the next big thing, which should not define your happiness, yes, but at least should make life fun. Okay, you're able to have acceptance of your imperfections, which is very important, because let me tell you something, you cannot be able to undo something that happened. You can't undo it. The only thing you can do is just accept that it happened, and now focus. You start deriving ways on how now to move on to the next step. however hard. Okay, because if I appreciate myself so much, if I love myself so much, it means I will not spend my time here wishing and crying. No, I'll be able to accept that, okay, I'm not perfect, but we make mistakes, we move on. Okay, you're never going to be stuck at one point. No, that is not your portion. Have you ever had something? Have you ever had this statement that you have to rely on your inner resources for your own peace of mind, for your own happiness, for your own contentment? Okay, so it's giggle, garbage in, garbage out. Whatever you put here in your mind and your heart, that is what is going to take you through this phase of life where you need to have emotional independence. You're able to make those decisions and not attach everything to this and that, because life will not always be a smooth and a straight line. No, you're supposed to be equipped with the skills, to move through tides and the waves of life. Okay, the other nice thing is that you have long-term fulfillment, because you're able to develop a sense of purpose and fulfillment. You're focusing all your energy and your mindset in doing the right thing, in living up to your purpose. You're not concentrating on the negatives. So once you're able to live your life in that way, you just try as much as possible to consume the positive things. And let me tell you, whatever you consume, I'm telling you, is actually who you become. Be it music, be it fun, however you define your fun, be it spiritually, in all ways, where you work, it actually defines you in a way. Try as much as possible that whatever you're doing, your purpose, whatever you're doing every single day, brings you a lot of joy and also contentment for you. Okay, in my own opinion, if we had to talk about self-love, I would say it is very, very important to appreciate who you are. Yeah, and even if it's super hard, even if it's super hard to appreciate who you are, please now borrow God's eyes and see yourself and look at yourself exactly how God sees you, not how you see yourself or how others sees you. It's exactly how God sees you. And if you want to know how God defines you, it's all written in the Bible. Be friends with God. Make it a routine to just have that time, that special time that you're going to spend with God. Now look at yourself in God's eyes. Okay, so the moment you love yourself that much, you're able to move through the tides of life. Like, haijalishi, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter, like, if you're facing the negativity at your home or at work or in school or in your church or in your social groups. It doesn't matter where you're facing maybe that kind of rejection, where you feel like somehow I don't even feel like I'm enough. Even in those marriages, in those dating, courtship, relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, it doesn't matter where you are. You're supposed to develop that sense of self-love whereby before anyone speaks, opens their mouth and speaks and says, Emma is this and this, I'll not be depending on whatever they have to say, because I can't read their mind. So first, I appreciate me, for who I am. I embrace my imperfections. And now I say, like, all the failures and all those mistakes that I did, at least they helped me grow. At least I was able to acquire this and this and that. I'm not able to focus. I don't put my energy on the negatives. I always focus on the positives. So it doesn't matter even what people say. You're dependent on who God says you are. So in that sense, it means, like, I'll not be waiting for my husband or for my friend to tell me that, Emma, you're beautiful, or Emma, you're capable of this, or getting the affirmations from my boss or from my colleagues. It will not matter. What matters is who I see myself for, or better still, who God sees me as. Ananionanga aje. And I am able to focus on that, which is the most important thing. It is very unfortunate nowadays that people are pegging their happiness on other people. Like, you put all your hope on your boyfriend, on your hubby. You put all your hope on him. on your best friends or on your parent, I don't know. So the moment they drop you like a hot potato, you crash. It is so unfortunate. Please, let's learn how to love ourselves. Let us learn to appreciate and understand every part of our body, to understand and appreciate every part of our mind and everything, and our heart and what we believe, and contentment, so that someone will not come and tell me, oh, you have an ugly stomach, you have stretch marks, I don't know you have what, and that shakes me and breaks me down. Apana, I will not allow it. So once you really love yourself, you're never going to be crushed by what people say, because you trust and believe already in yourself. And it is unfortunate. I listened to the Sophia and Bumpy story. I know everyone is talking about it, and it is very unfortunate that such a bright girl who is so eloquent can be able to went through that horrific life experience. But it is very nice and positive that she came out victorious. It's a positive, and let us learn from her. We don't have to go through the same problems, so that we say now that we lived life. Let us learn through other people's experiences. Please learn how to love yourself. Do not wait for someone to define you and tell you that this is who you are, and tell you that this is who you are. No, you need to understand yourself, and you need to appreciate yourself already. So if they say a nice thing, it's going to be a positive. If they say a negative thing, you'll be like, no, okay, it won't stick. I know who I am. Okay? So let us get even in those relationships and marriages when already we are content and a full package. Like, I am mentally okay, I appreciate me, and I'm not going to peg all my hope and love and happiness and I depend on him on everything. It's gonna crash. You're going to burst, actually. Okay? So every single day, listen to sessions about self-love. Try as much as possible to listen to positive songs, nice songs that tell you like exactly how God defines you. Songs and sermons and talks and Bible verses and everything that will tell you Mungu anasemanga aje kukuhusu. What does God say about you? Cultivate and put that in your mind. It will not come out. So let us cultivate a nature of self-love. Let us teach our children how to love ourselves or themselves. Let us cultivate a culture of people who love themselves, who do not depend on others in order to live well, in order to live in a life where they feel like they are loved, please. Okay? Because I feel so bad when I see people like hurting themselves, themselves and not believing in themselves and cry themselves to sleep every single day for months and months because someone hurt them and they are probably living their fullest. Let us concentrate and really focus on us, please. Okay? Adios. Thank you so much for watching the video up to this point, and see you on the next one. Please remember to subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, share if you can. Let's talk and have a discussion on TikTok. And yes, thank you so much, and I'll be waiting to see you around again. Thank you so much. Adios. It's 6 a.m. now. I need to prepare my baby for school and then head to work. And I will see you tomorrow same time. Tunaamka saa 9, tunaomba, tuna record video, tunaenda kazini. So we'll see you. Adios muchachos. Jariria kiuge kimwe tu kiugo kimetaja kufu tegotora menye